back! Hello there, our really friends, and welcome back to Max Plays Final Fantasy IX! On the previous episode, we had a nice bonding moment where Garnet realized that she was actually born on this outer continent, and aside from that, we gained a new party member, Amaranth, with his rather interesting voice, and we were just watching Yaoi Man, aka Kuja, reveal to us that he's actually a magical girl, and you know, which I totally called it, really, like with an outfit like that, you're clearly a magical girl. Or a Saint Seiya character, same difference. Oh yeah, Yaoi Man. Kuja. The tree is so beautiful. Its beauty becomes the great mother tree that lives among the stars. Silver Dragon, let us watch the drama unfold from the trunk of Ifa. No one shall interrupt us there. I love that he's just standing on top of it. That's silly. Oh, nice!
Who do I want to take with me to fight Kuja?
Change party members, go to menu. Who the hell do I have? I put Dagger aside, primarily because, spoilers, Dagger is gonna get tossed aside. Yeah, so might as well just keep this set up. This is gonna be the way things are gonna be, so why not? Let's do it. Oh man, it's so weird being back here. And I'm noting from the fact that we are keeping the same background music that there probably are not random encounters. So, last episode I was all like, we're gonna finish this in this episode, and then I realized, no, that can't happen. So I apologize for giving you sort of like the fate excitement. I actually truly do apologize. My hair looks like a mess. I should have fixed it in between recordings. No time for that though. Oh yeah, what the hell's flare? Use monk techniques. I don't think I would define flare as a monk technique, but hey, why not? Attack! I love that Eiko has auto regen on. That makes her so freaking powerful. Yeah, so we have Amaranth with his cat's claw, and you know, we have a Saidan over here on the other side. Oh my god, so much damage. Actually, that wasn't really damage. It's more the idea that he can actually counterattack. Wow, Amaranth, you need to get yourself the new weapon really freaking quickly. I like Amaranth. I actually really do. I think he's really cool. Yeah, leveling up. Gaining levels, becoming stronger, that's what life is all about. Always keep in mind that when life gets harder, it's because you've just leveled up. What the hell does... Oh, spare change. Which... Spare change is like... such a Final Fantasy ability, because it's literally like throwing money at your enemies. It's really strong though. But I want to learn Chakra. We need to learn Chakra, so... Chakra is just good for healing and for having, you know, utility. But no, yeah, in case you're wondering, I think the best way the spare change ability has been used in the Final Fantasy games has got to be Final Fantasy X. Because in Final Fantasy X you had a summon called Yojimbo, which you literally summon the samurai, and you have to give him money. And according to how much money you give him, he does an awesome ability depending on that. And that's just too freaking cool. I think that's freaking awesome. Also, these dragons are badass. These dragons are so freaking cool. So I get the feeling that Amaranth is not really as powerful as the other characters, not yet at least. And that is primarily because he's more utility based than anything else. He can throw items, he can throw weapons, he can throw the Exploda, literally waste an Exploda, and do damage. Where the hell is it? Is it Pinwheel? Yeah, there you go, Pinwheel. He can just throw, he can throw weapons and gems and items. Yeah, see? Wow, that's really good actually. Amaranth is actually the character that you can actually beat the final boss, and I know this because I read it in a super old guide. I may make a video about it to show you my old Final Fantasy guide that I bought when I lived in Mexico. It's like a crappy guide, printed in crappy paper, made by people who clearly did not have the rights to print the Final Fantasy guide. But it's kind of touching. I like it, and it's in Spanish. And it kept saying that it had, like, if you wanted to beat Kuja really quickly, all you had to do is have Amaranth. Oh, spoilers! Kuja's the final boss of the game. In case you had no clue, he's the final boss of the game. He looks like the final boss of the game. Like, come on. Attack, and we should really heal up. Yeah. Everyone heal up. Also, what was I saying? Amaranth, people fighting. I forgot my train of thought. I'll come back to it later, eventually, I think. I remember. The way to beat Kuja, the quickest way to beat the final boss is literally to have Amaranth throw dark matter. Dark matter is a particular gem in the game that teaches you how to summon. We have actually already gotten dark matter in the story. It is the item that summons Odin, and if you throw that, it does 9999 damage, which is literally like basically, it's the most amount of damage you can do, I think. So you basically just throw that a couple of times and you kill Kuja really quickly. That's boring, Max said, remembering that they're the ones who completely cheesed the Soul Cage fight. I don't know, I like the narrative of Soul Cage being all like, I know when I will perish, and this is not the time. You are not the ones who will destroy me. Oh my god, is that an elixir? No! Mandragora card. It's Leviosa. Oh man, I want to go back to that joke of that I made earlier. The joke of I think. Oh no, it was in the previous video actually.
We'll pass the trunk if we go any further.
Amaranth is just like, huh? He's got that shaggy like swagger, like swagger. Swagger is a funnier way of pronouncing the word swagger, so I'll just pronounce it like that.
It appears that Kuja went down that trunk. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk in Clera's trunk?
In the Ifa tree trunk.
Say, Sidon, how are we gonna get up there?
Oh, I sure hope that we don't have a character who can totally help us do that.
Can't we climb there? Not me. Me neither.
I don't think I can either, Sidon.
Yeah, well, we came all this way. Now what?
What's the problem? You should just go by yourself.
We gotta go face Kuja together. That's what friendship is all about.
How did this wimp end up beating me?
Hey, Amaranth, watch where you're walking. You almost knocked me down.
He who hesitates is lost. You'd best remember that.
Well, I prefer my way or the highway.
Whatever. Like you actually have a plan.
Eiko! Oh yes, Smarty Pants! Don't forget you're the one who lost to Sidon!
Shut up, brat.
A plan, huh? That's right, Amaranth. You owe me one, remember? It's payback time.
Shoot.
There's some Gargan grass around here, so a Gargan can't be far. I want you to go catch one for me. Then we can all get on top of it and ride it to the top.
Why should I do all that when I could just take the kids up myself?
That's actually a way smarter way to go about doing things. Well done, Amaranth. If you give up this space, you'll earn a promotion.
How did I ever let this ditwit defeat me?
Hey, whoa! He sure has spirit. See, Dagger, that's funny because he's technically the monk class who take pride on using that spirit ability. Alright, Dagger, I guess I'll just carry you piggyback. Hey, Sidon, just a minute. Nope. You just got piggybacked.
Oh, Kuja. The weak lose their freedom to the strong. Such is the way of history. Such is the way of the strong. Do not mind me as I predict what this story is going to say. It is fine when you realize and you understand how a character speaks, and you can tell, almost predict, what they're going to say. And it is the providence of nature that only the strong survive. That is why I needed strength, and I learned of powers that would daunt even him over 10 years ago. Such a long time. Now my forces are ready to strike. The suspense is terrible. I hope it lasts. When they see my magical girl transformation, they will know that I am indeed the most kawaii of them all. So, They've come this far, have they? Perfect. I'll warm up and then... I'll warm up and then... Okay. Perfect. I'll warm up and then until the elephant lady shows up. In the name of the silver moon, I must punish you.
Yeah, thanks, Amaranth. That was a good idea.
Now we're even. Show me what you guys can do.
There's Kuja. If we only had a gun or something. Yeah. Get ready, guys. Menu.
Oh, we can actually equip. That's so nice of the game. Are we all healed up? I think we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I hope that nobody mind that I had to cut the previous episode short, because literally we're halfway through this episode, and we haven't even finished this disc.
Kuja, maker of black mages. Any enemy of Sidon is an enemy of mine.
Okay, everybody, let's go.
What is this feeling? I want them to succeed. Is this what you call friendship?
You are Kuja.
I love Amaranth is just like shuffle, pulls out his Kindle, goes back to reading his favorite light novel. He loves Durarara, so he's reading the light novels to figure out what the actual plot was about. I say that so bitterly, that's not true, I don't mean that at all. You're Kuja, correct? My name is Indigo Montoya. You killed my mother, prepare to die. Princess Garnet till Alexandros. I wish to ask you something. Was it really you who persuaded my mother to start the war that threw the entire Mist continent into chaos? No, the other war.
And you made everyone, the black mages, into instruments of war?
Oh dear. The princess has such a bloodthirsty little puppet. I don't have the power to do such a thing. I just gave them a little recipe. I watched it on the Food Network. It's one of my favorites. Alton Brown's new book is on it. Begin with the broth of mist, add fermented souls, and boil. Then pour genuine black magic into a mixing bowl and heat to...
Stop it!
I am not done telling you how to make soulless toys out of the dregs of souls.
Dregs of souls? You mean mist?
First, you don't want to listen. Now you start asking questions. Oh, brother. But you're not ready yet. Why, you... Don't you feel anything? Taking the lives of so many? Spare me the lecture. Lives come and go all the time. Have you never seen Madoka Magica? Homura is my favorite character. What's the big deal? Lives come, life goes, right? Speaking of warmongers, why... What about that mother of yours, princess? She said she won't feel alive until she has everything. It breaks my heart to see such greed. The war was my fault? No. Your mother wanted it. All I did was give her a little push. Liar! My mother was sweet and kind. You changed her! Excuse me, princess. The curtain rises. Perfect, my canary. Let me show you the truth about your mother. First act. The end of the ugly desire. It's showtime.
Showtime!
Whenever I hear that, I think of Spider-Man in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. He'll come down and be like, showtime! You can't see me, but I'm doing like the Spider-Man pose. Oh, look at all these boats. They finally caught up with us like 3 weeks later.
Nasty voice, yes. Kuja, so you finally decided to show your girly face here.
No, your boyish face, because everybody thinks Kuja's a girl.
You're all that stands between me and total world domination. Get me those turtles. I've literally just become Shredder from the Ninja Turtles. But I haven't forgotten all you've done for me. In return, I will show you the ultimate power. Attention, all hands! Order the Black Mages to focus all their magical energies into a single spell. Lay suppressing fire upon Kuja until the casting is finished. Fire! Fire at will!
Well, that's a little intense. Orders from Her Majesty. Black Mages, focus all your magical energy into a single spell. Well, I guess that sounds like a good idea, I guess. Alright, well, on a 1, then a 2, and a 1, 2. Oh, by the way, doesn't Kuja's dragon kind of remind you of, like, is it Cursed Dragon? Like, one of, like, Yugi's first cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it's like the yellow, instead of green, it's yellow. And you use them, you merge them with the Gaia Soldier. Anyways, I'm going into Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, don't mind me. I can't believe it. Your mother isn't satisfied with just one continent. Her ugliness and her stupidity are truly impressive. Aw, everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
What are you talking about?
You are just the opening number. Time for the real show.
We won't let you get away.
The mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests. Am I right?
Huh?
I can make monsters with magic. Come forth, spawn of the mist. That background song is really good. The soundtrack for this game is actually really good. Then again, that's what Final Fantasy soundtracks are all about. These guys are freaking creepy. Wow, what is the deal with you guys? Is there anything to steal from these guys? Nothing here. Okay, well in that case, I don't care. Suppressing fire. Also, I'm gonna just throw a couple of these chakras, or rather pinwheels at these guys because they do tons of damage. You cast fire, which I must assume that you're weak to ice? Oh, you can summon, yeah. Why not? Summon Fenrir, why not? We have yet to see Fenrir, actually. And as for you, just give me some Blissara on both of these suckers. The Mistodon. That's a pretty awesome name. Mistodon is also the title of my upcoming death metal band.
Pinwheel.
One of the silliest bosses in Dark Souls.
Delestrian Rage!
Wait a minute. That's Fenrir? Wait. I thought that was the... What? That was the Titan.
I don't know anymore.
It's alright. We should be fine. And Keiko. Eiko is about to start learning some really good spells as well. So I'm happy about that as well. And Ether, thank God. So, 2 of your enemies are duking it out. Why not just leave them and finish off the winner? My money's on Kuja. It's funny, because thematically speaking, there's no reason to like Amaranth. I mean, thematically speaking, he's kind of just like, what I like about Amaranth is that he is new to this struggle. We have had 44 episodes to get attached to the situation and to know who's good, who's bad, and what's going on. And Amaranth has just been kind of in the sidelines this entire time. So for him, it's just like, why don't we just see who kills who and finish off whoever remains? That's the best course of action, clearly. And I like him for that. I like him because he's actually talking. Like, one of the things that kind of gets me about characters like Quina and Frey is that they're really quiet. And kind of the reason why I really like Steiner is because he is always speaking his mind, and I really appreciate that. I love characters who, let us know what they think. And Amaranth is kind of interesting because he's the quiet archetype who talks. So, I like him. Anyhow. Foolish Braun. Your prized cannons are useless against the spawn of the mist. But even a fool like you knows that there is only one path you can take, right? Stupid elephant lady. Why do you hesitate? Very well. In the name of the moon, I will punish you. I'll give you a clean target. You can't miss. Silver Dragon, descend! I summon Silver Dragon in attack position!
Yeah, Amaranth's right. Let's play before we get dragged in.
No, I can't. I can't let anything happen to my mother.
Yeah, but we have kind of made it clear that she's not really your mother. Dagger?
Sidon, I have to save her.
Dagger, she extracted Eidolons from you to start our war.
I still don't want her to die.
But she didn't care one bit whether you lived or died.
This is actually a really good moment.
You don't have to call her mother anymore.
She is my only mother. I don't care if you don't understand. I literally saw like the Sims -20 relationship fly over her head. Eiko, you said that there was an Eidolon in prison near here, right?
Yeah?
Please, tell me where. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
Eiko, it's a long way down. You see that place with lots of roots? That's it.
There. I see it.
Dagger, don't go alone!
Oh, by the way, another Mastodon. In case you're wondering, this is why I didn't have Dagger in my party, because we're gonna lose her anyway. Anyway. One single Mastodon? Are you kidding me? Well, you're gonna die. Hey everybody, say hi to the final fight of this entire disc. By the way, you can throw I can throw all these weapons. They all do different damage depending on which one you throw. But I think Pingwills are actually made for that, so that's why they do like a really good solid amount of damage. It's weird, because part of me is like, are we over-leveled? Or am I just good? I don't think I'm just good. I don't think I'm just good. Peridot. Huh. This is turning into quite a show.
Eiko, anyone can get emotional at a time like this. Give her a break. Sidon, let's go. Dagger's in danger all by herself.
Yeah, let's go after her. I sure hope this disc doesn't end right in the middle of us doing that. Hey, if it isn't a Muggle.
Oh yeah. Hey Mochi, any letters?
There, Mochi, there's a letter from Stiltskin, but I don't understand what he's saying. From Stiltskin to Mochi, the mist is gone. Is this a blessing or a curse?
Guys, Stiltskin is behind that all along. I know it. It's too real.
Kupo, I don't understand. Can't we be all happy now that the mist is gone?
Mochi, listen up, buddy. There's never a reason to be happy. No, that's not true. I like that you carry that book with you everywhere. I love that, we're in the middle of, like, getting out of here and, Man, this last save was in the Pinnacle Rocks, like 13 hours ago. That's crazy. Okay, sorry Mochi, I gotta go. I gotta finish this disc. Bye. Like, are we gonna finish? I think we are gonna finish it. I don't know. And I wanted to finish it in the previous episode. My God. Oh, you want me to move? Ah! Okay, I'll just fight another Mastodon then. I don't care. Your Mastodons are crap, Kuja. You heard me, that's right. 0 stars out of 5. Do I want to waste another Pinwheel? Nah, I would just dump spells on these guys. You attack him, and then Vivi will drop some Visara in the middle of these guys. Okay, time to talk a little bit about spell design. in case you haven't noticed, in this game, the elemental magics have a naming pattern. You have you defend. You have Blizzard, Blissara, and Blissaga. Now, this was not the original way. This became the way later on because people really liked it in the West. But originally they were called Blizzard 1, Blizzard 2, and Blizzard 3. This is more of a kind of a the Dungeons and Dragons inspired because you had kind of ranks to your magic. So you were not buying Blissaga, you were buying a rank 3 version of Blizzard as a spell. And people like that. But I mean, what do you think? I mean, how do you feel about like the naming pattern? Like having all of those names, like do you think it works? Well, I mean, how do you feel about that? Because I don't know, it's weird for me because part of me likes the idea of like having it, having it half. What is best for you? I guess chain? No, because that drops your defense like crazy. Survival vest then. And is everything else ready? No, it's not. Well, we're halfway through chakra. And I guess we just gotta keep running to avoid the mastodons. I hope. It sure feels like we're going nowhere though. Okay, that was it. Okay, I wish he had shown something. Oh crap! This is Leviathan. I sense the Eidolon's power. Now I can save my mother. Please help me. Aquamarine! You got the thing! No! I can't save my mother with this Eidolon. Why? Oh, it's because it's a sea monster, yeah.
Dagger, what's wrong? Can't you free it?
No, I have it. I sense it's a great Eidolon, but...
I don't believe it! This is the legendary sea serpent, Leviathan! Leviathan? Eiko, an Eidolon who wipes out its enemies with a huge tidal wave! Oh, I'm sorry, Dagger.
No, it's not your fault. But my mother is still in danger. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast this summoning on top of your mom. Wow, holy crap, the Mastodons are just like... Isn't Her Majesty ready yet? All remaining ammunition was spent on the last wave of monsters. The next wave will chew us up unless we pull out now. That is not our decision. Get back to your post, soldier. Oh, that's bad. Wait a minute. He's entering trance? No way. Your Majesty, the Black Mages have completed their preparations.
That insolent whelp! Now I can finish him off! Haha! Come! Draconic Seedling! Bahamut, King of Dragons!
Oh, crap. You just dropped the nuke. Like, you literally just dropped the nuke on this tree. Even Kuja's like, ha, well. Oh my god, that eyeliner game, my god. Or eyeshadow, technically speaking. Eyeshadow game, too strong, Kuja. Life goals right there. And Kuja's like, protect. Sorry, yeah, everybody say hi to Bahamut, King of Dragons. He's actually a mythological creature, and we basically see them in every Final Fantasy game. Look at that beautiful Kuja. We'll finish the sequence. Oh, Kuja's like, how dare you, making me bleed my own blood. I have heard the stories, but I never thought summoning could be so powerful. If Sidon is after their power, I would better watch out. Now we can win, and Mother won't have to die. Eiko, don't you think... What's wrong?
Mog, she's terrified.
How come? Don't you know? That's the last Eidolon, Bahamut Dragon King. he'll win for sure. Blood. Excellent, Bahamut. Power, mobility. You are truly the best. You even hurt me. A little. And you, Braun. Your tragic role in this drama now comes to an end. I'm sure you'll enjoy the second act from your soul's hellish prison, since the stage will be your former home. The final act will take us away from Gaia and will kill my nemesis with my own hand. Everything is going according to plan. Foolish mortals. This is not even my final form. What the freak did he summon? Right? Oh man. Watch as everybody just like... It's just like basically like psychic, right? He just summoned Mewtwo and it's just like blasting psychic to everyone. And then just like blood starts pouring out of their ear holes.
Bahamut serve new master now. Bahamut use Fire Blast.
It's super effective. I have a soft spot for these kind of like Lego-ish sort of proportions for characters. I think they look cute. So yeah, it appears that Kuja has now... He threw a Master Ball and now Bahamut is like under their control. That happens. Do we get anything, or is this the end? I wonder who's saying this.
I'll just assume it's Cyan. I don't know why Bahamut attacked the one who summoned him. It's a little strange. But we found Queen Brown on the beach, next to her escape pod. She could hardly move, and I thought she'd come to a stop any second. I hate Kuja a lot, but I hate Braun a lot too. So much that I wanted this to happen to her. I should be happy, but... Once I saw Dagger start to cry, I didn't know how I should feel. I kind of wanted to cry too. I can hear my daughter's voice.
Yes, Mother, I'm here. Right here.
I am empty now. Free. Free of that terrible greed.
Mother.
I haven't felt this way since I saw that play with you and your father. I let Alexandria down the path of ruin. The people would be happier with you on the throne. Bleh. We went back to Alexandria on Queen Brown's Skype pod. We also brought Dagger's mother with us. It was a little tight. Not the most comfortable, really. Especially with a dead body in the middle of things. But we made it back! Oh, it didn't take too long, actually. It was really fast. And we are in this really cool open area. This way, princess. I'm half surprised that I actually remember Mr. Todd's voice.
Dagger. Steiner. Beatrix. How horrible that her life had to end this way. I still can't believe all that has happened. Princess, it was No, it was my fault. Thank you, both of you. I must now carry the burden of ruling Alexandria alone. Will both of you please help me during this, my time of need? Yes, Princess. Certainly. Thank you. Yeah, so this is her tomb. It's really pretty, actually.
Princess, here is a wreath of roses, your mother's favorite. The townspeople sent it as an offering for the Queen's grave. True, Queen Bran had been acting quite erratic before her death, but the people are still very fond of her, as you can see.
Mother, just kill the man. Put a bullet through his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mother, life had just begun. And now I've got to throw it all away. I'm sorry, I apologize. I shall become a great queen. Oh, this feels like the ending of like season 2 out of 3. Right? This feels like the ending of an arc. Also notice how Melodies of Life is playing in the background. Melodies of Life. As long as we remember. Do I want to save my game? I do. I absolutely do. Wow, we went like half an episode over, but you know what? I think you liked it. I think you enjoyed it, and I certainly did enjoy it myself. Wow. The start of Disc 3. Well, I'm happy that you came along on this journey with me. We will find out the start of Disc 3 on the next episode of Max Plays Final Fantasy IX. As always, make sure to give out, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe if you want more. And we'll be seeing where this leads on the next episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me. And I'll be seeing you soon.